season. Until next year, stay tuned. My friends Bill and Connie are up next. Enjoy.
Hi, everybody. My name's Connie Craig-Carroll. Thank you so much for joining us. And you know, this is the way we love to shop, right? Everything is on a huge discount. And once you hit that $75 mark, then you are into free shipping on everything you can buy in clearance. So again, if you're shopping clearance, and I love to shop clearance, $75 puts you into free shipping. I'm going to be with you for the next 2 hours, but I'm going to introduce you to a gentleman who really needs no introduction here at HSN. Bill Green is with us for Sevilla Silver.
I thought maybe this was the wrong, was this Tuesday? Is this Bejeweled? Just kidding.
Okay, we've got a lot of great things coming up in this hour with Sevilla Silver, starting with 60 inches of precious noble metal. And this was $49, it's now $29.90 and $7 and change on your charge card to bring this home. 60 inches, Bill.
I know, and you know what? The global story behind Sevilla Silver is that we go to like 4 major markets: Turkey, Italy, we travel to Thailand, and we bring you the best of gems, the best of silver, the best of the finishing. This is gonna rock it, and it's polished to the nines. It can be used as a necklace, a double necklace as Connie is wearing it. You can also make this into a waist bracelet, which I'll show you a little bit later on. 60 inches in length, it's the Giotto.
What is that?
The Giotto.
I have no idea what he's, it's the what?
It's the name of the link, the Giotto.
Oh, okay.
I know you can't see the monitor. I understand.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Now this, you would swear you're looking at diamonds, but it's actually a process called diamond pressing. We sold this at $99. It is $39.90 today. And I want to show this on the wrist, because when you're wearing it, whether you're wearing it every single day right along the side of a timepiece, or you're stacking it back up with bracelets, you would swear you're looking at diamonds. Now again, from $99 to $39, it's under $10 on your charge card to be able to bring that home. If you've always wanted that look of a great big diamond bracelet, you have it there, but without the cost of diamonds, and really without the cost of Sevilla Silver either. Okay, now we have a reversible herringbone. This was supposed to be $49. We're doing it for $24.95, but look, one side gives you this beautiful textured pattern. The other side is a classic herringbone, and watch this, it is completely adjustable. So this will accommodate everyone's wrist. And still yet, you do have a lobster claw closure. So you can leave it closed and use the adjustability of just the bead. Let me just show you that again. Or you can actually do the closure itself. But I love the idea of just having that bead, so you can just open it and close it depending on what wrist size you have. Easy on, easy off, and the fact that you're getting the two-sided design. $6 and change on your charge card to bring it home. So we're gonna have an exciting hour, all in precious noble sterling silver, and we're gonna start it off with the beauty of gemstones and Sevilla Silver. Take a look. Okay, here we go. This is our very best buy of the day. Now we're talking 24 hours of jewelry, and this was what was selected as our best buy of the day, so you know it's gotta be awesome. Not only that, but it's only 6 o'clock at night, and we're already saying final presentation. This will be your last chance to get this one at $24.90. We will be doing it for $49.90 today, $24.90, so half off what we will be doing it for, and it's on FlexPay at $6 and change, and we have genuine blue topaz, genuine amethyst, and the beauty of citrine available for you, all at $623 to get it home so you can see it in person and make sure it's everything you want and more. But the bottom line is, Bill, you and I, we are closing it out. Final hurrah. This is the last chance to get this one.
This is actually the last Sevilla Silver show of the year. And what I love about that for you is that we have pulled out all stops. So Sevilla Silver has brought us this today's special that features the look of a paved band that is all created with diamond cutting. And then each of the gemstones, which come from Brazil, are married with a beautiful high quality ring that I know you're gonna love for this reason. You can see by the quality and the thickness of the shank that is going to be a beautiful stable ring. You can stack them up, and for the price of the individual ring, if you do stack them up, I mean, you're under really $100 bill for a beautiful look like this.
Let me have one of those, Bill.
They're all natural gems.
Let me have one.
They're all natural gems from Brazil.
Did you just give me a ring? Are you trying to ask me something?
I don't know. Your son continues to think that I should ask you to marry me. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. It's your son.
No, everybody in the studio, their mouth is hanging open. They're like, what? Is there something going on that we don't know? No. I can answer your question, no.
No, so let's just continue. So the interesting thing is that the gems are not only natural, they're brilliant cut rounds that are really beautiful in saturation of color. So when you shop for an amethyst, which is the birthstone for February, you look for purple. Obviously, it's not washed out. The two that I'm holding, Connie's wearing the amethyst. I am holding the citrine and the blue topaz. This blue topaz happens to be more of an icy blue that kind of resembles the look of one of the most expensive or valuable aquamarines. And then the citrine is, imagine like if you've ever seen a jar of local honey, it's that rich golden color. It is a winner. It is fabulous. And to Connie's point, I believe that this may be the last presentation of the day.
No, it is officially the last presentation of the entire day with 6,500 people saying yes to it. You know, a lot of us don't own a lot of genuine gemstones, and now you can. We're making it easy for you. But even here at HSN, we'll be selling it for $49.90, and that's a really good price when you consider we're looking at, on average, over 1.5 carats of genuine gems. And you're getting it in precious noble metal. So if you've always wanted to own genuine gemstones, but you didn't think you could afford to, listen, you're getting a better than costume jewelry price. And we are just around the corner from those February birthdays. I know it's hard to believe, but we are. If you have someone born in the month of December, there's their gorgeous birthstone with the blue topaz. And for all of the November ladies out there, actually my favorite of the three, because it looks like a drop of sunshine. It's that harvest gold color in the beautiful citrine, and it's the pristine singularity of that one gorgeous solitaire. So it's always classic, it's always in good taste. And remember, real stones, real precious noble metal never goes out of style. Certainly you can go, you know, to just any average retail store that you see in every single mall, same store, and you could buy a little mystery metal ring with a crystal in it. Would you wear that for years and years and years? No. You'd be lucky if you were wearing it for 1 year. This you can have forever.
Look how really spectacular it looks when the light bounces off of each of the facets, and I'll just kind of move it slowly. And then look at the size of the gemstone. So now with the blue topaz, we're talking about the equivalent of close to 2 carats. It's 1.98 carat. The amethyst is 1.54 carats. And the citrine comes out and is rounded out to about 1.63 carats. And you're like, how could one be heavier or larger in carat weight than the other? Well, the relativity of the weight between the two different types of gemstones is the reason why. Look how great they look on our gorgeous model's middle finger. You can stack them up. You can wear them on your middle finger. I mean, they like to Connie's point, they never go out of style because it's a classic, brilliant round. You'll love wearing it.
Well, and the fact of the matter is, we do things here at HSN that literally no one else does. As the largest retailer of colored gemstones and one of the largest importer of colored gemstones, we can bring you values that nobody else can. That's why you don't see things like this at retail. And you know, think about the specials that you see advertised in jewelry stores. If you were ever seeing a jewelry store saying, I've got a gemstone ring at $24.90, you wouldn't be able to get in the door. So I'm so proud of what we do here at HSN, and especially in the way of jewelry and genuine gemstones. This is amazing. Now we have under 2 minutes remaining to shop. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking about it, know that if you're shopping with us for the first time, it's risk-free shopping. You put that $6.23 on your charge card to be able to get it home. And if you don't love it, you send it back.
The other thing that you're going to love about these too is that if you were to go to a jeweler and have it appraised or checked or tested, it probably would appraise for so much more than even our HSN price, because the fact is that we go directly to the manufacturer on all Sevilla silver now. We've locked in this relationship with people that are craftsmen that have, like, that are multi-generational. I mean, they go back, you know, probably 3-4 generations in Turkey, in Thailand, in various parts of Asia, in Italy. Italy, like Vicenza. And so when we travel over there, we meet these people, we give them kind of a look into what's happening in American fashion. And the technology is just overwhelming by different geographical regions of the world. That's why we're able to bring you really a piece of jewelry like this at a price which almost seems like, are you paying, you might think you're paying for costume jewelry, but it's a genuine gemstone in sterling silver.
So,
Stamp 925.
So, Bill, we could even give these to younger gals. Oftentimes, you don't think about giving, you know, real gemstones to your daughter who's in middle school or your daughter who's in high school. But at this price point, you can, and they'll have it forever. We're going to wrap this up, but this is official. It's our last presentation on our very best buy of the day. If you are on board, you definitely have it. We have all sizes available for you. So bear with us. You'll see it at double the price if we're ever able to bring this in again. Okay, also coming up, I adore what we have done with this cross pendant. We took it from $49 to $29. It's on FlexPay at under $750, and then I'm wearing the matching earrings. We took them from $49 to $29. They're on FlexPay for $7 and change. And I just want to show you, I don't have the pendant on, but I do have the earrings on. We have about 150 of each of these available. If you're like me and you collect crosses, this is a look I guarantee you that you do not have in a cross. This may be our only look and our only presentation because we are that limited, and so many of us love anything in the cross styling under $30. And this truly looks like something that you have picked up, you know, maybe when you were on vacation in Europe, don't you think?
Yes, and I love the little cross which camouflages the post that goes into the earlobe, and then there's a larger cross on the disc, but then all that beautiful filigree work, and it has kind of a Florentine or satin finish. What a great buy. And yes, they will probably be gone because of the number of pieces we have left.
Okay, now we have a treat yourself. Maybe you are done shopping, you're done decorating, you're just done. You're just like, I am exhausted. Look at this. We took this from $34.90 to $12.90, and this is genuine, clear quartz. This is a real gemstone on a 16-inch chain. Now, it does have a 2-inch extender, so you can go 16 to 18 or anywhere in between, but this is a great piece for layering right there at the top of your neckline, and you put longer chains on with it, or a standalone piece, and a wonderful way to get something that is so super versatile, because clear obviously goes with everything. One of our makeup artists here at HSN wears this every single day. Her name is Michelle. She is a California girl. She has such wonderful taste in jewelry and in clothing, and she puts this on. Now, I've seen her layer it with other things, but sometimes it's just that finishing touch, and that's real quartz for $12.90. But now, Bill, we are moving to one of my favorite pieces in the entire show. In fact, speaking of layering, this would be beautiful back with our 60-inch. So I'm going to put the clear quartz that we just talked about with the 60-inch. This 60-inch oval leak chain was originally $49.90. We're doing it today for $29.90. It's on FlexPay for $7 and change. And you want to talk about a workhorse of a jewelry piece? This will be so many different things in your jewelry collection, and it's Italian. So when you think about literally centuries of old tradition and the way something is made and manufactured, to get an Italian, beautiful, precious metal chain for $29.90 today is exciting. And then to know that you have the versatility of having something like that in your jewelry collection.
You know what's interesting too? I just want to move it over here to show you that the links, each of the links are polished to an ultra high polished finish. And then of course they're soldered together, but there's no seam on any of the links. So as they produce this, and this is once again hence why we go to Italy, because they are the manufacturers of the finest chain in the world. And that's because from generation to generation, they pass down the technology and the machinery and the equipment and how to complete these. I'm going to take this off of the display to show you something. And I have to move this aside. Connie?
What?
Grab this side.
What?
What? Look at the length of this chain.
I know.
Connie's doubled it. You could triple it because it has a clasp.
Think about this. It's 60 inches in the length. If we undid it, it's 60 inches in the length. I'm 63 inches tall, so I'm barely taller than this chain is if it's stretched all the way out.
And I'm not far behind you.
I know, you're not much taller than that, brother.
You know what's interesting too, earlier today I attempted something and it actually worked out beautifully, and I'm gonna ask our gorgeous model if she would mind if I do it with her. But you can wear this as a waist bracelet. Now this is not the time of year with the snow flurries behind us that she would obviously be in a bathing suit wearing this as a waist bracelet, but let me show you something. I'm gonna walk over and say hello. You've got to see how this works. Now, she's wearing a blouson sweater, so this may or may not work as well. Sue, darling, do you mind?
No.
Okay, so now she's got a tiny waist, but if you're thinking, oh, it wouldn't work for me, it's a 60-inch length equivalent to a belt. Imagine a sterling silver belt. Now, this is gonna go around probably twice around your waist, I would think. Maybe not, so let's do this. It's not the right top, but you get the gist, and you can connect it, and then you can attach the clasp and swag it on the hip. It is such a wonderful look, but you know what? That's just one more element or one more method to how you can wear it. We had one earlier. There were over 1,000 of a different link, sold out because of that. It's gonna be amazing, and you're just gonna love it. So if you're in the ordering process, I'm sure Connie will give you updates throughout. This is the first time that we've seen this today, though.
Yes. Well, and also, too, to think about getting a chain that's not just one chain. This chain looks like you're wearing two chains, depending on how you wear it. Like you could wear a little, you could, you know, cinch it up to the neck and then wear the other part hanging down. You could nest the two together, like have it completely just doubled, so you have two 30 inches. So when you think about having a 60-inch chain, and this does have a clasp, because a lot of times when you get a longer chain, you have to, you know, put it over your head, and then therefore it limits you with what you can do, because you can't wrap it around that many times. With this, you could literally wrap this around and around and around. I mean, if you were doing it as a choker, you could probably, with 16 inches, go 4 or 5 times, because it has that clasp.
Or like as a bracelet.
Or as a beautiful layered bracelet. That would be so very pretty. So here you can see what this is gonna look like if you wanted to wear this as a bracelet. Certainly it would, oh, that's so pretty as a bracelet. So when you think about $29.90 to have something in your jewelry collection that is that versatile, that easy, and that affordable, and knowing that it's real, precious, noble metal. Sure, you can find costume jewelry, mystery metal at $29.90, but is it gonna last you? Is it Italian made? Absolutely not. We have lots of people who are ordering more than one of these, because while we're maybe wrapping up our holiday gift giving for Christmas, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, Bill. And then I have promised myself, because I have been so late in the game this year with being on top of, you know, doing my shopping. I have promised myself that this year I'm going to start early. It's never too early to start shopping for next year with this kind of a price point.
Well, not only that, but you know, you may have somebody that has done something really special. There's nothing more embarrassing than you're celebrating the holidays, whether it's Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and then somebody shows up and you're opening presents and you don't have something for them. So for under $30, it's a gift that you could put away, to Connie's point, and always have on hand. Maybe your mom has been cared for by someone very special, and you know, a gift like this goes so much further than a $20 bill. I mean, it's significant. It's something she'll have forever. I love the way Sue has doubled it and worn it a little longer, where Connie's as a different length. You can triple it. You could make it into a choker, wear it with an enhancer. And the nicest thing is that it's such a beautiful high polished chain that from every angle, with every movement, every element of the necklace just glistens with a reflection of light. I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's so elegant. It's so classy, and such a different, unique, you know, necklace to what you've seen in the stores today.
Absolutely, no question about it. We are gonna wrap this up, and I do wanna remind you too, we're taking it from $49.90 all the way down to $29.90. But everybody's asking about the square link bracelet. We'll tell you that in a second. Today is the day. If you don't have that HSN charge card, you can call, you can get instantly approved. And when you get approved, you can take $20 off your first purchase. So anything that you're seeing that you love, that you want to pick up on as your first purchase, you could take $20 off the price. Now I want to show you this one. This is our beautiful square link bracelet that's going to be coming up. We will sell this, I should say, at $90. This is not brand new though. You know what? This is actually, we've sold this before. So this we have sold at $99. Today, it is $39.90. $39.90. It's almost $60 off the price. So you are saving so much more than you're spending, and it looks like diamonds.
That is my favorite new technology.
I know,
Connie.
and it looks like you're dripping in diamonds, and it's under $10 on FlexPay. So that's available for you. $99 price point here at HSN, $39.90 today. And remember too, if you're shopping clearance, once you hit $75 with clearance merchandise, you're into free shipping on everything. So I would do it. You know, the more you shop for, the more you save. Okay, Bill, the next one, this is ready, set, go, because I don't know that we have ever offered an opportunity like we're doing right now on a beautiful, gorgeous quartz, genuine quartz necklace for $3 and change on your charge
You know what?
card.
It has a 16-inch necklace, but there's also an extension chain to the back. And I'm going to hold this really still for you. You've got to see the beads. They took the quartz beads and they faceted them cylindrically all the way around the bead so that when you wear it, look, every angle, every movement, do you know how delicate it is to do that, first of all? Second of all, then they have to use a laser to drill through the center of the quartz gemstone, and then they put it onto this beautiful polished Rolo. You are gonna live it up with this. First of all, if you want something that's just gonna rest in your décolleté, this is the necklace. If you want something that you can wear or give as a gift, this is the gift. If you want something that is fine jewelry, you know, honest to goodness, for this price, it's the price of a couple of stems of flowers when you go to the grocery store. It's really going to be a great gift to give as a little I love you, a thank you, a birthday, a wedding. You know, if your daughter or granddaughter are getting married in, let's say, March, April, or May, what about a bridal gift?
Oh, I love it. And, you know, Sue's wearing it just by itself. It looks perfect just by itself, that finishing little touch. But if you want to put it back with that 60-inch necklace that we just had, and this is the one that hits you right there in the hollow of your neckline. You know, Carol Brody, Bill, I know you've had the pleasure of working with her a lot. She always talks about layering and how you've got to have that one anchor necklace, the small piece that you started all with. This is that small piece, and obviously it's going back with everything else because it's clear. Michelle Smith, one of our makeup artists, she wears this all the time, and it looks beautiful on her no matter what she's wearing. It's just that kind of piece that you can have. You don't even have to put it in your jewelry armoire. You lay it right there on your nightstand, and it's grab and go, because even if you're wearing like a little t-shirt, Bill knows when I'm not here, I am casual. I know he's not laughing. No, but it's true, Bill.
Connie and I have been like at the HSN store together, and where we're out, and she wears dark glasses. It's almost like a cloak and dagger scene because you would never recognize her. It's a trip.
No, I mean, I don't dress up.
I'm really trying to control myself because if we let loose, this show will never continue. It will just be one thing after the other.
Well, no, but the fact of the matter is I don't dress to the nines when I'm not here because I run around.
You're very casual.
You're very casual. I lead a very casual lifestyle. I have a little hot mess of a little boy. So, you know, but my point is, even when I'm wearing jeans or capris and a t-shirt, I could put this on with a pair of hoop earrings and it's finished. This will sell out. They just gave us the update. You can see it's 500 have been ordered. We have the final few hundred remaining, and it's $12.90. $3 and change on your charge card.
When you think about the amount of work that went into this and the journey of the quartz gemstones, because, you know, a gemstone, even quartz material, clear quartz, can be anywhere from, I don't know, 30 to 40 million years in the formation process. And think about the journey to, you know, a factory where it then has to be culled out of rock, and then it has to be, you know, located and the clean portions of it pulled aside and then cut and polished. And I mean, look, you'll see it on Sue. I mean, it's such a beautiful, fun, feminine piece, laying right at her décolleté. And honest to goodness, when you see the FlexPay at your credit card, I promised I wouldn't talk about Flex, about pricing, because I'm not supposed to do that in this role. But you're gonna think you bought a $3.23 pack of gum. So if you're on vacation, you know, when the FlexPay hits,
everybody's I'm not on vacation.
I'm going to be on vacation as of tomorrow through January 1st.
Work it.
Connie?
I'll be here.
Are you working Christmas Eve?
No, not Christmas Eve. Okay, so I gotta let everybody know though, my producer, he just told me that with everyone on board, we have fewer than 100. We will be selling this out before we move along, so I hope you can get this. What a wonderful introduction to, if you've never shopped with us here at HSN, to find out why we've been in business longer than any other electronic retailer. Get to know us, see why we say it's fun here. And this is the kind of thing that, honestly, $12.90, it shows you what we can do that literally no one else can. We're gonna be wrapping this up here in just about 30 seconds, but I know you're gonna love this and you're gonna find so many different ways to wear it, even with that 60-inch chain, and it is officially sold out. Okay, we are gonna move to the bracelet next. This is a $99 bracelet. $99 bracelet. We only have 1,000 of these.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me give all the information and I'll let you talk about the process.
Sure.
This was saved just for my show. We have really fallen in love with this diamond pressed process, and we'll talk about that in a second. But it's not an inexpensive process. So at $99, because there's a lot of silver, there's a lot of work that goes into this, it is a great buy. For the 1,000 people who can call right this very moment, you get it for $39.90. It's under $10 on your charge card. At this time, I have 6 1/4, I have 7 1/4, and I have 8-inch. I'm gonna show you the clasp really quickly, as we've already sold 100 in the first minute we've talked about this. It's a hidden insert style closure, figure 8 safety, and I want you to look at that and tell me you wouldn't swear you're looking at diamonds.
Okay. It's like controlled lightning, because Connie...
Here, Bill, I'll let you have this.
Connie will go on, and I mean, rightfully so, because when I saw this technology, I was sitting with our merchants and going through the show, and I've got to tell you, having been in the business now, what's going on, 39, 40 years, this is why I tell you that Sevilla Silver has been renovated for you and why you're going to love it. So the tooling, first of all, each link is cast, okay? In the casting process, they have to use molten silver, sterling silver, to create the links. The links are then soldered together, but here's where the magic comes in. This technology incorporates diamonds into a tooling process, which I know this sounds a little technical, but kind of stick with me. And the tool with the diamonds at the bottom of them are used to stamp this high polished finish at such a high heat that this is what you get as the outcome. The look of square pavé links, like as though they were diamonds, in your life. You've never seen such a really dramatic effect from a tooling process in jewelry. I want you to know it's patented. We have to be very careful, because oftentimes we'll say diamond cutting synonymously with that, with diamond pressed. Diamond pressed is a patented process.
It's light years beyond diamond cutting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's true. We have one other piece too later in the show that's diamond pressed in a bracelet, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want this, you're gonna put this on, and this is what I want you to do. I don't want you to tell anybody that you're wearing, just don't tell them what you're wearing. Just put it on, show up at a party, show up at an engagement, whatever, go to dinner, be at work, say nothing, zip it. And when you're sitting there and you're wearing this, just watch the eyes in the room all migrate to your wrist. Everyone's gonna think that for Christmas you bought yourself or were given a diamond tennis bracelet. That's the kind of dramatic effect that's created through diamond press technology.
And it looks like a big diamond tennis bracelet.
It does.
It doesn't look like, you know, one of those little ones that, you know, is like a promotional thing. This looks like you got a big princess style diamond tennis bracelet. And please remember, that HSN price of $99.90 is a good price. To be able to do it at $39.90, okay, that's a perfect shot. Look at this on Sue. You probably would never be closer to her wrist than we're showing you right here. You wouldn't be as close to her wrist. But yet, from this vantage point, doesn't that look just like she has a big, beautiful princess-shaped diamond tennis bracelet on? And she is wearing noble metal, and she is wearing something that's gonna last, and she is wearing something that sparkles like diamonds. This is an advancement in technology that now they're doing to give you that diamond look. It's beyond, it's light years beyond diamond cutting. It's called diamond pressing. So you're getting those deeper cuts, so you're getting more of a sparkle. Looks like this would will sell out as well. We're at already 350,
Ooh,
and we have over
this.
500 people on board. Okay, quick update on the sizes: 6.5, 7.5, or the 8-inch. The 8-inch will be the first to go. But Bill, even the clasp on this is exactly.
Well, that's what I wanted to share. This is the thing that I love about this company. They, no holds barred, every quality treatment that you expect in fine jewelry, from the clasp to the box safety, to even the ornamentation on the clasp. They've even used the diamond press technology on the clasp. Look at the little safety catch on the side, and then just look at the wealth of sterling that they've incorporated into each link that's been cast. Now, I'm gonna open this up because I just polished this one. I want you to buy yourself a package of the Sparkle, because with it, you're gonna receive a jewelry polishing cloth, and I'll tell you what I want you to do. Watch. You run it over. This is just normal oxidation. Look. Oh, and you can find that at hsn.com, incidentally. Look at the brilliance. Look at the scintillation off every one of the diamond pressed facets of this bracelet. Honest to goodness, I've never, in all my years in jewelry, traveling to Vicenza, to Thailand, to Hong Kong, to parts of China, I've never seen technology like this. I applaud the manufacturer. I'm so proud to be part of not just Sevilla Silver, but the premier of diamond press technology. Because you know something? This is what jewelers beg for in the industry. They beg for a new technology. They beg for a new silhouette. All jewelry is, if you really study it, people just take the ideas from other people and they tweak it and they say it's their own. That's what jewelry people do. This is original. This is design work. I've got to tell you, this one, and we have one other bracelet, which we could ask Rock maybe to find that one. That, I don't know if we have quantity, though.
You know what? I'll look for you. So you keep talking and I'll look.
Because we have a brilliant round, not brilliant round, we have a round link version of this, which...
And it's 59. It's 59 if you want the round one.
Well, here, I'll show it to you, and then we'll just
okay,
to give
but
you...
Bill, they just gave me an update on sizing.
Okay.
If you want the 8-inch, we have 100 left in the 8-inch. It's official. If you want the 6.5-inch, which 6.5 is a difficult size to find. Certainly at retail, you almost never see the 6.5-inch. We have 120 in the 6.5-inch. So now the 6.5 and the 8 will definitely sell out in our show. I'm thinking the 7.25 is going to go as well. You know, if you ladies, and I gotta say this again, I was telling Bill this before the show, we have so much to do, right? For everybody. We're doing things for the school. You're volunteering for the school play. You're doing things at church. You're doing things at work. And you're working both at work and at home during the holiday season. This season is a joyous, blessed season, but it's also extremely stressful. You deserve this. Treat yourself. Just kick back, relax, and shop with us for the next, I'm gonna be with you until 8 o'clock, and treat yourself to something that you'll be excited to see coming in the mail, right?
When you open this package, the light will blast out of the box. I mean, it's going to be that fabulous. And you can see Sue is wearing it, the equivalent of across your living room. Look when you get close up, and when she just moves her wrist slightly, just with every tweak of her wrist motion, you can see the dancing of white light off of each of the brilliant facets of the diamond pressed pattern in every square link that has been molded by pressed diamonds. Diamonds that are built into the tooling, that are pressed into the link, that create that high polished finish, unlike anything you'll ever see probably at any other jewelry store. Now, I want you to know, a while back I was contemplating the thought and the idea of doing some jewelry design myself. I was. And there's a couple of technologies where they use clay and they put crystals in it. And I saw this look at the jewelry show and I thought, fabulous. But then I thought, it's putty. And the putty can break, and that's not fine jewelry. This is fine jewelry. This is high quality jewelry with an edge. This is high quality jewelry with a traditional classic kind of silhouette with high quality findings. A finding in the world of jewelry is the clasp that you see right there, that safety. It's the way the box clasp intercedes with the opposite side of the bracelet to lock it in place.
Hey, Bill, I don't want to interrupt you,
That's
but
okay.
the 6-inch, we have 50. I'm sorry, 6.5, we have 50, and in the 8-inch, we have 30. So the 6.5 and the 8 will be gone momentarily, but every single one will be sold out in this presentation. We have 3 minutes. It may not even make it 3 minutes. And will we bring this diamond pressed design back? Absolutely. But this particular bracelet will be $99 and well worth it because they can't be mass manufactured. They can't be mass created. So if you want to try it, and we'll have more of this, I know they're thinking of doing stud earrings in it, Bill. Yeah, that's what they said.
Great to do that. A drop earring.
Yes.
Could you imagine?
I'm so hot. I never drink coffee.
So I thought it was just me. You know what, Connie? I know that I'm making your temperature rise.
Making me hot. No.
I'm making your temperature rise. I know.
No, seriously.
We'll have to just talk to Buzzy when we get off the air.
I never drink coffee. I think that's where I went wrong. I'm like about to burst into flames.
Did you have coffee?
I did. I was so tired.
Well, if you bursted into flames, it'd be a bonfire out here.
No, but I was so tired from wrapping presents last night and all that I had to do today, and so I was just like, I need, that I always drink diet soda, but I needed something, stronger.
Because you don't drink coffee.
I don't.
She genuinely does not drink coffee.
But I think it's made me hot. Okay, so 6.5 and 8 inch just sold out. We have 7.25. The 7.25 won't even make our clock either. We're gonna spend about another minute. But Bill, this technology, the reason we didn't bring in 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 is because it's not easy to do.
Well, no, there was approximately, what was there when we started, about 1,200, I don't know, whatever the number was. But whatever that number is, believe me when I tell you, I know our buyer Gentry, because she works with Marjorie. They look at the allotment of what they're bringing in. Believe me, they try to buy 2,000 or 3,000 of anything that's diamond pressed. We have not had one item in today's event, and I've been around the clock. It's sold out already. Okay, well, we have not had anything else that's deep
if you're
quantity
on board, you do have it. They're telling me I got to take this one off, so big congratulations to you. But we have lots more that we're going to be doing. And we do have wait list if you want to inquire about that, and you'll still get that price. Okay, Bill, I love this style. Now, with everything that you're buying from us here at HSN, or to be honest with you, anything you're buying, period, in the world, whether it's a air purifier or a car or a piece of clothing or a piece of jewelry, there is always good, better, best. This is an example of the best that we can do in Sevilla silver, but today you're getting it at a fraction of the price that you might expect to pay. We're gonna start with the necklace because the necklace was originally $299. It's $149. The bracelet was originally, this bracelet was $139. It's now $69 and 4 flexible payments on both. So the bracelet is on FlexPay at $14.98. You get the additional FlexPay using the HSN charge card, and then the necklace is on FlexPay for you at $37.48. If you could reach through the screen and feel this, feel the weight of it, you would be so impressed. Now we have the bracelet in 6 3/4 or 7.5. Look at that on, Bill.
This is the very nicest necklace we have in our hour together. No, not only because of the weight and the quality, but you know what? This is also diamond pressed links. And I've got to show you this because there's a designer that uses equestrian style link work in all of their designs, whether they're print, whether they're jewelry. And I'm not giving you a frame of reference to say it looks like their design, but that's something that every designer does. To my point earlier about how they will assimilate certain styles and patterns and so forth. Look at the way these are diamond pressed. All the way around the satin finished interlacing area of the link. So the link is interlaced with a Florentine finish, and then the diamond pressing is scattered around each link so that when you wear this, not only is it a substantial quality necklace, but it's diamond pressed so it glitters as though it's a diamond necklace. There's a necklace, there's a bracelet. The links are universal, so the lobster claw clasp can be used for both extending the necklace by attaching it to the bracelet jump ring. And that way, if you want to add a little extra length and not wear the bracelet, you can do that. Connie and I used to do this all the time on Bejeweled.
Yes.
Remember?
I do. And you know what the thing is too? Oh my gosh, they just told me the necklace, we have 60 of these necklaces. You know, you're not gonna have 20, 30, 40 impressive necklaces like this in your jewelry collection. You don't need to. You don't need to. You need one. Look at this on Sue, Bill.
I know.
That is, you would look at that and honestly, and Bill says this all the time because he's been in the jewelry industry forever. Even before you started here at HSN, Bill. I mean, you were in the jewelry industry your whole life.
I grew up, it's like when people say I grew up in the burger business or that, or the pizza business, I grew up in the jewelry business. That's what I did. I came to HSN as a jeweler to build their quality assurance program. And one of the things that I know is that I instilled some of the things that you still see today at HSN. Like when you see a necklace like this with a lobster claw, that was a demand that we had for all manufacturers, that they get away from inexpensive findings. We wanted quality findings. So I take a great deal of pride when I conduct or present a jewelry show. Now this is what the necklace looks like on Sue with the 8-inch bracelet. And I'm just gonna have her lift her hair a little bit. I'm gonna connect this at the back. I just want you to see how you can lengthen this to have a longer necklace when you choose by putting the bracelet and attaching it to the necklace. Now you've got this regal, paramount look. Connie, don't you love this?
Yes, I do. And you have that option because you're attaching it with the necklace. Sometimes you wear it with and sometimes you wear it without. And I will tell you, if you get the necklace today, you're into free shipping. Free shipping on everything. Ooh. Because once you spend $75 on clearance, then all other clearance is free shipping. If you wanted to buy the necklace and the bracelet, obviously, again, you're into free shipping on everything you're shopping for in clearance. But if you're just thinking about the bracelet, if you just want that substantial bracelet that you're wearing every single day, that signature bracelet, the one that you never ever take off, this is it. And the very first thing, when you take this out of the box, when you get it home, you're gonna notice that weight. The weight is amazing, Bill. And then as we said, that diamond pressed technique to make it look like you're wearing diamonds.
You know, I wanna add something about what Connie just said about the weight of the metal. This is something that is an unspoken rule when you go to some jewelry stores. We don't mind sharing it with you because when you get the bracelet or the necklace home, I want you to take it and do what's called the heft test. Just put it in your hand and just go like this and feel it. This is what I used to do when I would go to factories. If something felt lightweight or featherweight and it was like, would bend in my fingers, I knew it was a horrible quality piece of jewelry because all jewelry has some kind of human intervention with crafting it. And there's nothing worse than when you buy a piece of jewelry, you expect it to really endure and then it falls apart, it's too light. This is not gonna happen. You're gonna love it. I know you'll enjoy. Oh, the necklace what?
The necklace is gone.
No way.
The necklace is gone. We have literally about 140 of the bracelets remaining. I'm going to leave that on until it's officially sold out because it is absolutely beautiful. And we have so much more to do. In fact, I want to show you this big popcorn necklace and bracelet that we do have available for you. So here you go. Okay, this is adjustable, completely adjustable. We did this necklace originally at $129. We're doing the necklace today at $64.90. $64.90. Now we just have a few. The matching bracelet from $39.90. Watch this. I'm going to put this one on for you because this is so great looking.
Don't you love that that bead clasp?
I do, because it's easy to put on yourself, and it's easy to look at that. That bracelet's $19.90 from $39.90, and they both have flex pays on them. But I hope you can get that necklace because I know a lot of people are looking for a really big, bold, beautiful necklace, and the final 80 remaining in the bracelet. So not everybody that will get the necklace will be able to get the matching bracelet. So that may be coming up for you. And what a fantastic, fantastic opportunity to get a phenomenal price on a necklace that is adjustable as well.
I have to show you one of the little TLC, one of the tender loving care elements to this. Look at the little hearts that make up the chain pulls to the back. Do you see this? That just adds one more little element of detail and quality. Forgive me if I start to like kind of freeze on my words. I've been up since midnight.
Are you tired?
I'm a little sleepy. And you talk about living on coffee, I think I've got caffeine in my veins.
Okay, we've got so much more to do. Stay with us, but first we're going to tell you more about our HSN mobile app.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. Only on HSN.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Melting.
Okay, we are continuing on with Sevilla Silver. We have about 15 minutes left, but lots of things to show you. And now we're going to do 5 wonderful products, but really quickly, less than a minute a piece. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with this bracelet.
5 and 5s are my favorite. Let's do this. They're my favorite. Let's do this. Let's do this. What?
I don't know, Bill. Okay, this from $59.95, it's $29.95. So it has the look of a structured bangle, but then you have the adjustability in the back. Let's do this. Okay, Bill, I like this. Especially, we have 6 and a half,
What I
7
love
and a
about
quarter.
it is I love that we've done the drawstring pull chains on all of these unique bracelets, and yet, so it gives you the look of a bangle, but a bangle can be difficult for one person to put on themselves unless, you know, you have good dexterity, and most of us, it's difficult. It's just very difficult. This, you just take the bead and you give it a pull, and then you can lengthen it, and then you can also shorten it and open it up just like that, pull your hand right through it. That's a minute. It's all high-polished sterling silver. Love it.
Okay, now we're going to talk earrings. We haven't had a lot of earrings in the show today, but these are beautiful J-hoop earrings that we took from $39 to $19.90. They're 1 inch in the length, about 3/16 of an inch in the width, and they've got that beautiful kind of a European swirl design in the pressed look, Bill.
Well, this is what's nice. For $19.90, I don't even know why that these are value priced, because this would be a classic in your wardrobe for the rest of your life, and it gives you the look of a diamond hoop at a fraction of the price. I don't know if we might be able to get a better a camera shot for you. Even there, you that. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Who is going to look at your ear and go, "Oh, she's wearing something sparkly"? They're going to think you're wearing diamonds.
Yes, you're right.
I just think that that's such a great value. I don't know if there's enough of those, but it's a great buy.
Well, there's fewer than 200 people. There you can. Fewer than 200 people that can get them. There you see them on Sue. They're substantial too. That's not a little look. That's a great, big, bold, beautiful look.
Well, this next 5 and 5 should not this should not be a 5 and 5. And Connie will tell you, Byzantine never goes on a markdown.
It
like
doesn't.
This.
I mean, we
This
are
is
talking about
strange.
one of the most world-renowned links. The necklace itself is 27 inches in the length, but it can go from 20 to 27 because it also has that adjustable bolo styling to it.
See, look.
Normally $99 for this necklace. We're doing it for $59. I wish we had thousands of these. In fact, if you want that necklace, we have 60. But Bill, okay, never would I think that I would see a day where we would do a Byzantine bracelet at $19. You've got to see this. We did this originally at $39.
That is such a great
We're doing
piece.
this for $19. right now. $19.90 in fact, and if you want to put that on FlexPay, under $5 on your charge card to be able to get that bracelet home. Every single person watching the show today should get that $19 bracelet.
Don't you look at that and say to yourself, there must be a pricing error?
Yes, yes.
Because I do.
Yes.
Just because of the nature of the quality of the piece of jewelry, the finding, the fact that they've used a sterling silver snake chain to complete the piece. And then we want to show you that the final piece of 5 and 5 is, you want me to polish it real quick, or is it, I did polish it actually.
Okay.
Okay, this is killer.
Yeah, now remember we were talking about that diamond pressing? This from $129 is $59.90. I'm gonna put it beside the Byzantine because we still have loads of people calling on the Byzantine. Bill Green, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like I'm dripping with diamonds.
It looks like you're wearing 20 carats total weight in brilliant rounds, or in even a pave setting. So once again, in case you were not watching earlier, each setting is individually cast. Then diamond pressing is where diamonds are built into the tooling that presses the hot molten sterling that creates that high polished finish, and it creates the look of dancing gemstones or diamonds dancing around your wrist. How fabulous.
Okay, we're gonna move next to our mesh box chain, which was $59. It's now $29.90. So if you're looking for, you know, a bigger, bolder, beautiful design in a bracelet, this is actually 3/8 of an inch in the width, and we have 7 1/4, or we have the 8-inch available.
Look at this.
Only 200 people can get this one.
Okay, this is, if you look at the links, the way the links are created, they're cubic, but it's somewhat semi-cylindrical. So a cylinder would be round, and so this has got a little bit more like of an oval shape to it, but look how the links all collapse to add this enormous flexibility and high polished finish. This is a lot of bracelet for $29.90. That's all that I can say.
I know, right? Okay, that was our 5 and 5. I'll have another one next hour with beautiful fine jewelry. But now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move straight forward to a really interesting, I've never seen anything like this. This is actually a quilted design necklace and bracelet. So we have your choice of the bracelet or this beautiful necklace in a quilted design. This bracelet is $19.90. If you've ever wanted to try Sevilla silver, from $59 to $19.90. The necklace, for goodness sakes, was originally $79.90. It's now $27.90. Lowest price ever, made in Italy. So we're talking about Italian sterling silver, Italian quality and craftsmanship. And remember, once you hit $75 that you spent on clearance during the day, you are into free shipping. So at this time of the night, most of us have been shopping since midnight last night, and we are into free shipping. Because all you've got to do is spend $75 on clearance merchandise, and then you're into free shipping. So I want you to take a close-up look at these quilted pieces. Bill, this is another really interesting process.
Well, first of all, it starts with wire, sterling silver wire, and the wire is braided by machine. So once again, we turn to Italy. I'm gonna pull this off of the display for a minute because this is not really pretty to see the way it's just resting. I mean, it's like going into a magazine. You know, when you pick up a magazine, you go to a page and you see a necklace on a display and you go, I really can't see much about it. That's the wonderful thing about television shopping, is that we can show you motion and we can show you the piece in motion. So look at the one side of this. This is all a beautiful, beautiful woven necklace that has almost the appearance of an iridescence, and that's created from the fine weaving.
Oh, look at that.
It's just like, it just dances with this romantic amount of detail that goes into it. And then the clasp is soldered to this little end cap here. You see the jump ring? And then the clasp, once again to my point earlier, every piece of fine jewelry at HSN, really nice jewelry, has either a teardrop-shaped lobster claw or lobster claw, so that when you attach it, it stays secure. You're gonna feel like you're wearing something that should be hundreds of dollars, and we have a bracelet to go with it.
For $19.90.
And it's heavier, it's larger, it's wider.
That bracelet is $19.90 from $59.90. Okay, we're gonna move now to our today's special too. On our big clearance day, we could even just have one today's special. We wanted 2 of them. So this is our second today's special. And this herringbone from $49.95, we've taken all the way down to $24.95. We're doing free shipping on this one too, which is exciting because it makes it that much easier to get it home, and it's $6 and change. So as you look at this side, you have that beautiful diamond cut detailing. You have texture. You have a lot to love in terms of the look. But if you're more of a classic girl, then all you've got to do is you flip it over and you have the look of a classic herringbone. So it's like $12 a piece. I mean, for the looks of this bracelet, $6.24 on your charge card. Now look at this. This will accommodate from 6 7/8 to 8 3/4 inch wrist size. This is made in Italy. So we're talking about the finest in quality craftsmanship, but you can close it with your lobster claw closure. You never have to use that a second time because then you can just do the bead. You can just move the bead.
You know, I don't want to sound like a historian because I tend to do that when I talk about the fact that that herringbone was the very first silhouette that we brought you in fine jewelry when we first created, well, Sevilla Silver and then the previous brand, which was Technobond. So it was the very first silhouette. When I came to HSN in quality assurance, we went from herringbone, we started to add rope chain. They experimented with serpentine and a variety of different links. All of a sudden, one of the buyers walked into my office. I'll never forget this till the day I go. And she brought a tray in of gemstones in sterling silver. Nobody in the country had done it. Nobody had attempted to do gemstones in sterling. HSN said, you know what, we're going to give it a whirl. It's the most popular thing when you evolve a brand like this. My point is that the herringbone that you see here, that is the more modernized version. The reverse side, the polished version, is the original, really the beginning of sterling silver at HSN. And the difference, you can't kink this the way the prior herringbone would kink. Once you kink a herringbone chain that's made of, well, one of yesteryear, it can break and you can't resolder it so easily. So this gives you the longevity and also the modernized technology to strengthen the link so that it looks good and it won't bend and it'll be more flexible.
Okay, we have over 400.
Can you bend it? Yes, you can bend it, but you know.
400 people are on board saying yes to this. This is classic. This is something that is a must-have in every lady's jewelry collection. This at $24.95, our best buy of the day, our today's special, free shipping. So you get it home and you try it. And it's your everything bracelet, Bill, because one side is that classic herringbone and the other side gives us texture, it gives us dimension, it gives us that diamond cutting that we love so much. They're telling us 3 minutes on this and then we're gonna have to move on. But you know what? We'll have this again. It'll be double the price.
That looks so fabulous on Sue and on Connie. Connie's wearing it with that textured side up, and then you've seen Sue flip it around and wear it with that real pretty polished side up. If you want this is our final 4 minutes of, I think, for the year for Sevilla Silver. I mean, because this is already, what's today's date, the 21st?
21st.
The 21st, you know? So, I mean, this is your opportunity to really, I mean, go crazy with things. This is our today's special, too. And you know what? I don't remember the last time that we would bring you more than one today's special. I mean, one time we experimented with 4. Do you remember that?
I do.
It was years ago. So this is really a great opportunity because both of them are gemstone and sterling silver.
Well, and I think it's exciting too because we're giving you the opportunity to shop for sale prices, like after Christmas sale, before Christmas. You know, this is your chance to not only get those final few gifts that you want, because you could pay, you know, $12 and get it there by December 24th, or you could just treat yourself, and then it's gonna be like Christmas again when you get this a couple days after Christmas. What an awesome opportunity to get one that you'll never grow tired of wearing. Like Bill said, it's a classic if you're looking at that herringbone side, but then when you turn it over, I love the diamond cutting, I love the texture, I love the look of this side, Bill.
You know, one of the things, too, that's nice about this, a lot of people have evolved from yellow gold to go to white gold and white metals. Diane Warga Arias, who's coming up with diamonds, will tell you that over the years, they used to say, if you wear yellow gold, you can't mix it with white. Those things are gone. Those stories, it's like not wearing brown with black. I mean, there was once a time in fashion you couldn't wear brown with black. My point is, with gold, white gold goes beautifully with sterling silver. Sterling looks magnificent with yellow gold. Mix the two mediums and then have fun with your jewelry. Jewelry has no rule. I mean, it's whatever feels good on you, looks good on you. If it has a sentimental value, wear it. And you know what? It is absolutely, I want to see, can I have the one you're wearing just for a moment? I'm just going to take the bracelet off you for 1 minute. I want to show you something I would never have done. I mean, I'm going to go back 40 years ago, I would never have done this. Okay, years ago, if you were to take a herringbone chain and I were to go like this, look, I'm going to bend it on camera, live on television, I would never have done this years ago. But with the technology, and the reason why, once there's a dent in herringbone, it's irreparable. You cannot bring it back to this position. It has a memory that says the dent is there. This is a satin finish, a Florentine finish. And then what I really, really love about this for the gal who happens to have a larger wrist, and it's so funny, but I've been written by so many customers who are like, Bill, I need a 7.5 or an 8-inch bracelet. Please bring larger bracelets. This one, you can tailor to fit your wrist by simply sliding that patented bead on the extension chain, which even that is finished off beautifully with a sterling silver bead at the end. So every detail has been addressed in the quality of Sevilla silver. If you're in the ordering process, I don't know how we could not possibly have taken one phone call tonight. So many of you have been writing to me all week long, Bill, you're coming back, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'd love to hear from you, but we've got a minute left, and then Diane's going to be out here. Well, so say hello to Diane.
And you know what? Everybody can also always find you, Bill Green, on your Facebook, Bill.
Sorry?
Everybody can always find you on your Facebook.
You can find me on Bill Green. It's what Facebook page is. What is it? Facebook.com/Bill Green TV or Instagram Bill Green TV. It's just Bill Green TV. I'm on TV.
Yeah, give your phone number.
Our producer said, why don't I give you my extension? I'll skywrite my phone number over your house. You can keep in touch.
Okay, Bill, it was
my
fun.
hot air balloon will be coming to a neighborhood near you.
His face is on the side of the hot air balloon. Okay, Bill. Okay, happy holidays, safe travel.
More like a bus. Take care. I love you.
Love you.
Listen, I love each and every one of you so much for all the many, 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 many things. And